This is Car Chronicles Extra. We have returned from the New York Auto Show, and we're going to show you some pretty good videos. Some of it I captured on my iPhone cam and my flip cam, and some of it was given to us from some of the auto companies. But there were a lot of new models in New York, and there's a feeling the industry is on the comeback trail. In fact, there was a lot of glitz at this show as well. Now, the stereotype here is this is the city where nobody drives. Well, look, there are a lot of cars on these roads, day and night. Now, just the sheer size of this area makes New York Show the nation's most attended auto show, and the car companies came here wanting to make an impression. Ford hiring the band Train to help it unveil a car.
Ladies and gentlemen, the preview of the 2013 Ford Taurus show. Let's have a look.
They're updating the Taurus after about 2 years. And the company says that's just how they're going to do it from now on. Fresher vehicles. They say that's not a knock on the original.
Well, it absolutely met our goals when you look at from a sales and share standpoint, really just from a brand image standpoint. It really helped put Taurus and Ford cars, large cars, back on the map. And when you look at the customers that are coming in, look at our Taurus show. 1 out of every 2 customers that buys a Taurus show is coming from a competitive make, and a lot of them coming from the import luxury brands. So it's a very important vehicle, and this vehicle is another proof point of us showing that we're really renewing and will continue to renew at a very fast pace our entire car lineup, focusing on great design, industry-leading fuel economy, great technology, and first-in-class quality.
Over in a brand new North Hall of the Javits Center that GM has entirely to itself, the centerpiece is a new Chevy Malibu.
Mark this way, please.
Mark this way, please. Complete with a new Eco version. It's a mild hybrid with a system called E-Assist that gets 37 miles per gallon without the huge price premium you normally have with a hybrid.
All of those cars with a light electrification is, something that everybody can afford instead of the full-blown hybrid strategy. And we're going to have some of those too with, extended range electrics like the Volt. We're going to have those options, but not everybody can afford those. We know that, and not everybody has to downsize to a smaller car. So I think this will change the mix and the absolute mix shift. As you go into from bigger vehicles to smaller vehicles, this may permanently change that because you've got something that really is viable.
Then there's a cute factor, a totally redone VW Beetle. As you can see from the lines here, it's a little closer to the original. So much so they're dropping New Beetle from the name. It's back to just being the Beetle. After all, the Beetle has been back since 1998. There are a number of other small cars here, more mundane versions like the Nissan Versa, the Honda Civic and the like, and Fiat is also back.
Making its debut for the American market, here is the Fiat 500 Cabrio.
As the new 500 starts to reach dealerships, there is now a convertible version.
The new 2012 Fiat 500 Cabrio expands our product lineup while paying tribute to our rich heritage of open-air cabrios that deliver style, value, and driving enjoyment.
This silent video sure makes you ready for summer. Chrysler, the whole group, had a big presence in New York. The company's 2-minute Super Bowl commercial is still a fresh memory, so the latest import from Detroit is a choir that performed in that commercial. As far as vehicles go, a high-end Chrysler 300 Executive Series model was here, and also they had the more powerful SRT8 version. Now, this isn't the only SRT model here. They're bringing back the very powerful SRT-8 Grand Cherokee. Brand Chief Mike Manley admits it's a limited market, especially one with high gas prices, but he says it's one they still need to play in. Now, green was definitely in at the New York Auto Show, and there were bragging rights here for both the Nissan Leaf and the Chevy Volt. The Leaf got the big prize, World Car of the Year, but the Volt, which wasn't even one of the finalists for that, was given the honor of World Green Car of the Year. The New York Auto Show has a whole gallery of high-end vehicles. It always does, all in their own hall, with new offerings this year from Infiniti, BMW, and Mercedes, among others. Now, the most unique event of the show dealt with a company that really didn't have any new product to unveil, Mini. They brought in the rock band Kiss.
You guys are too quiet. Let me hear ya!
Not to perform, but to be there and show off 4 customized vehicles. They'll auction these off as fundraisers for UNICEF. That's our program this week. We'll be back next week with a brand new program and back to our normal format with a test drive and some of the headlines from the week gone by. I'm Auto Beat reporter Jeff Gilbert. Thanks so much for joining us.